So I was watching Chris Williamson's podcast. He asked T-Bam,
if you only had 10 exercises for the rest of time to stay as muscular as possible, give me the list.
and I thought that's a very interesting question. I have been doing CrossFit close to 2 years now, and today I thought I would answer if I could only do 10 movements for the rest of my life, what would it be? I know it would be difficult to choose between gymnastics, Olympic weightlifting movements, cardio, strength training, and all of that. And one of the things we choose to do CrossFit is the variety of movements that are there. But if I say to you, you can only do 10 exercises for the rest of your life, what would it be? So here's my top 10. Number 1, toes to bar. I put it first because one of the reasons I start going to the gym is to have abs. My priorities have changed. No, I just want to become big, huge, lift a lot of weights, but toes to bar is very important exercise. You can do it strict, you can do it with keeping. There are a lot of variation, and it improves your core strength, flexibility, and the grip strength. So there will be too many options in this one exercise. Number 2, bar muscle ups. Even if you don't know how to do bar muscle ups, you can work towards it by doing the pulling part, the pushing part to the dips in a different manner with the matador and the bar. And if you can do it, it's excellent exercise that works multiple muscles at the same time. So it develops upper body and core strength and demonstrates high level upper body strength. And you know, it's a goal for many CrossFitters. I did my first bar muscle ups after 1.5 years of going to the CrossFit. That's too much. Here's my first bar muscle ups. Enjoy. Number 3, front squats. Nothing impressive here. Compound movements that will help you develop quads, core strength, and back a little bit. Enhances overall leg strength. And if you want to do the Olympic weightlifting movements such as clean and jerks, it's an absolute necessity. So you can walk them in a controlled manner, developing strength and all of that. Number 4, clean and jerks. So I need all the Olympic weightlifting movements in this top 10. I know there are only 2, but here you have it. I left deadlifts because the clean pull part is basically a deadlift, and I can work separately doing just clean pulls. The jerk part is tricky, demands a lot of strength and coordination and mobility in those shoulders, and you can work towards it lightweight until you can do it seriously with a heavy weight. So the clean builds full body strength, power, and explosiveness. It's a complex movement that targets multiple muscle groups, and we use it in a CrossFit to test overall strength and technique. Number 5, the other Olympic weightlifting movement, the snatch. It's crucial in CrossFit. It requires explosive power and technical precision. And I can say precision, it's like the hardest movement I saw in my time doing CrossFit. And I'm still having trouble learning it after 2 years. I've been going to specific classes for 2 years, and it's still difficult. You have to have the thoracic mobility to stabilize the weight, the power. You have to have the bar close to your body and all of that, and it's one of the trickiest movements I saw in my life. But the advantage of doing this snatch is you can do it in a muscle power squat snatch. You have 1 in 3. Number 6, handstand push-ups. So I didn't choose the shoulder presses because handstand push-ups, you can do it in different variations. You can do it in a keeping, strict, you can do the handstand wall and all of that, and you can scale it down and scale it up. That's one of the reasons I chose. You can do a strict press with a lot of volume, a lot of weight, but not what we are looking for. We are looking to progress towards the handstand walk. So it builds shoulder strength and stability, upper body pressing strength, and it improves the balance and control. Number 7, incline bench dumbbell press. To target that upper chest and shoulder strength, the chest and the triceps, and it improves the pressing strength. In CrossFit we don't do too much of this, but it's one of my favorite movements to grow the upper chest, and who can say no to having a huge massive chest. Number 8, chin-ups. So it was between the 2 of them, the classic pull-ups or a chin-up. I choose this because it involves also the biceps, and you can work your pull-up when doing the bar muscle up. So it targets the back, the biceps, and it's very essential movement in CrossFit. I know the pull-up variation is very good because we can do the keeping part, the butterfly one, but chin-ups, I wanted something for the biceps. That's the only reason that I put, because when we are doing the classic pull-ups I only have 10, so I couldn't get all of them, so it's chin-ups for me. The last 2 ones is for cardio. If you are doing CrossFit and you don't like cardio, I don't know what you are doing. CrossFit without cardio is like sea without water. So number 9 is the double unders or single unders if you are not already there. So there are great benefits to doing the double unders: cardiovascular endurance, coordination, agility, while also improving calf and ankle strength. So it's non-negotiable for me. Number 10, monostructural movements. It's one of biking, rowing, skiing, running if you want to add it. I know I'm cheating a little bit here. If I could only choose one of them, it will be running. You can do one of them, not 4 of them. So cardio for all the machines. So number 10 is all of them. I'm sorry. So there you have it. If I could only choose 10 exercises, these are my 10. And you can put it in the comments below. What are your go-to favorite 3 movements in CrossFit? I know if I ask you to put it the 10, you will procrastinate. So do it. Your 3 favorite exercises in CrossFit. So if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. Looking back, I could do these 10 for the rest of my life, or I would replace the chin-ups for pull-ups, classical pull-ups. I'm very happy with these 10. If I could do only these 10 exercises for the rest of my life, I would be happy.